Today, a do and a don't. I do work hard at not being hypocritical, but rather transparent in my voiceover career. I'm 63 years old. I've been around the block a lot. I don't know everything, but one thing I do know for sure is this. There isn't a person on earth today who isn't, in at least a little tiny bit of a way, a hypocrite, hypocritical. I've been a hypocrite lots in my life. Not very fun to admit, but I haven't always practiced what I've preached. That's being hypocritical. As a person, an athlete, a student, a coach, a husband, a father, I haven't always been faithful to what I say I believe. But with these videos about do's and don'ts and Todd's tips, our weekly numbers, I try to be transparent, at least as best as I know how. I tell you what I believe, and that's what I do when it comes to my voiceover business. I tell you to the penny exactly what I make in voiceover alone. So you can watch week by week, month by month, to see if my business strategies work. This is how much I make. This is what I do. Question, does it work or does it not work? As is well documented, I expect the same, especially from voiceover coaches. But some coaches, I have to be honest, disappoint me. Like presenting yourself as an industry expert, a VO talent industry expert, when you make far more coaching than you do in voiceover. Well, call yourself a voiceover coaching expert. Don't call yourself a voiceover expert if you're making so much more in voiceover coaching or demo production. Like designing a course for a well-known platform, yet you haven't yet to make the amount of money you claim to be able to help others make. Like excoriating other VO talent and coaches because they don't do VO the way you think they should do when you aren't transparent about what you make in voiceover alone. Like pontificating that you have the moral VO high ground and that you coach because you only want to help people. 10 seconds later, you have your hand out asking for money for one of your courses. Call me a cynic, call me a grumpy old man, but I don't trust VO coaches any farther than I can throw them. Again, I have one coach that I do trust, and you can see the link below to that person and get information about his coaching services. But the vast majority, I'm suspicious. Now, VO coaches can get off my most wanted suspects list. Most of them don't care because they have a lot bigger following than me. But if they want to get off the most suspects list, the most wanted suspects list, all they have to do is just first tell me exactly what you make in VO alone. You don't even have to do it to the penny. Just say, this is how much I make with my agents. This is how much I make on platforms. This is how much not. And I'm not talking general. I'm talking about I made $8,000 this last month in direct marketing. Wow, $8,000, that's not too bad. Maybe I'll listen to you a little bit about how you do direct marketing. Again, it's not that I can't learn from somebody who's being a hypocrite. That's not the point. Second, tell me exactly what you make in VO coaching. So tell me first what you make in VO alone, then tell me what you make in VO coaching. And third, stop telling me and others what to do in strong moral terms when you aren't transparent yourself. That's how you can get off my most wanted suspects list and build my trust with you. And see, that's what I think a lot of voiceover talent, they need to be thinking about those types of things when they look for a coach. Show me the money.
After all.
Or show me your list of people and let me ask them to show me the money. Yeah.
After all, you're trusting your money with them.
Yep.
They better be helping you make money yourself.
You're trusting your money.
Hard work.
You're trusting your time and energy. You're trusting a career path with a lot of people because they're saying, you need to do thus and thus and thus and thus. And it might be different than somebody else. And you go, oh no, you know, who do I trust? Well, these are some ways to figure that out. Do your homework. And I think these are ways that you can do your homework very quickly. If they say that's none of your business, if the people they coach just say great things about them and about their own things that they're learning, I want to say, well, tell me what you've made. What did you make before? What do you make now? And is there a thread between the two? Those are the types of things I want to know.